There's lots of people saying, let's stick with Labour and Starmer. You left the Labour Party quite a number of years ago, and you've probably been seeing this for a long. You've probably been saying this for a long time. Why are so many people still in Labour? I mean, after the Iraq War, why is it you think people stick in Labour even when they know that the leadership is morally in many ways wrong and politically questionable? What is it about? I mean, it amazes me that there's still people saying Labour's got a better chance of we've got a better chance of socialism with Labour than anything else.
Well, I mean, that is a ludicrous proposition. You've got a better chance of being elected if your name is Labour, and that is what motivates a surprisingly large number of people, including some of the most surprising names that I won't name. You've got a better chance of being elected to a council seat, to parliament, and so on. Of that, there is no doubt at all. It's hard to start something new, very hard. I could show you my scars. Let me just give you my own experience. I was 36 years in the Labour Party. I joined it at the age of 13, and I really loved it. Of course, the Labour Party in the 1960s, late 1960s, I quickly add, when I joined it, was a different Labour Party to what we have today. Now we have a complete desert, but then we had really rather a significant number of oases that one could spend really quite nice time in. There was a functioning left. There was a functioning left in a burgeoning trade union movement. There was a functioning international scene with country after country overthrowing fascism and liberating themselves from colonialism and so on. So it was nice, and I fell in love with it. I had kind of been born into it, as my parents were activists, but I did love it, and it was a tremendous wrench to be kicked out of the Labour Party by Tony Blair after 36 years membership. As I recall, it didn't even take 36 seconds to announce the political death sentence on me at the end of the tribunal, and it was painful. So I understand how after a lifetime or half a lifetime in a party with its iconography, its vocabulary, its methodology, its culture, if you like, it's hard to be either kicked out of that or to leave. This I understand, but there comes a point, and we've long passed that point now, that you can no longer say you are actually in a Labour Party when you are in today's Labour Party. When you can say, well, maybe it'll come back, maybe the left will win here, there, this, that, and it's cold outside, you can see how people would make that judgment. But to be continuing to make it now, after the Labour files, after the Al Jazeera expose, first of all, it is impossible that what happened with the Corbyn breakthrough in 2015 will ever be allowed to happen again. This was a near-death experience for the right wing and for the people it serves. Actually, I think they exaggerated how near-death an experience it was. I don't actually think that Corbyn was, Lenin, more Father Gapon than Lenin, but he scared the living daylights out of them, and they will never allow that to happen again. And that's why you have mass expulsions, rule changes, and a total identification with the Starmer brand of Labour by key sections of the British state and its media apparatus. So it will never be allowed to happen again, not even a Jeremy Corbyn moment, never mind socialism, which is the word you introduced into our conversation a minute or two ago.